All right, finally. Wow. Sorry about this. It was goddamn. Tough to upload sometimes. Go live. It's just it's going. All right. Okay. As you can tell, a little bit of depressing song. Usually my goddamn. Like everybody has their own pain. What they go through in life. Getting mad, getting frustrated, getting agitated. You know, of course, these are all human emotions. We're not robots. We're not machines, right? So I need your shoes. I need your. It's like the first line, in Terminator 2, what Arnold says, I need your shoes. I need your. But we're not machines. No, I used to listen to a lot of Wayne Dyer. And I know I talk about this shit where he says, don't, when someone gives you a compliment, don't get excited. If someone gives you a put down, don't take it. And don't worry about it. Don't get reactive. Look, if it's not, I'm not a professional choreographed dancer, but I can when I it doesn't matter. I envision, when you see like Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, moves and the choreography and the videos and stuff like that. I can do all that kind of stuff and a lot more. Well, that they don't dance like yeah. Well, but you know what? When you go to this place by yourself, these places, all these dance clubs, these bars and stuff, and you just doing you are in a way. And really don't take guys like that serious. Not, I mean, they say, well, they want guys that can dance. It. They might say something like that, but look, I don't know. Maybe they're just not looking for. I don't. That's case closed, right? So I kind of go off on the side because I don't need to be in the middle of everything. And I'm off on the side. I'm kind of doing a little something, and this woman comes up to me, and she just was not my type. She really wasn't. And she tried to do like a wave, because I do popping a lot. I do lots of different shit, liquid animation, if you're curious. It's from the 80s, the movie Breaking and everything. I can do all that shit. I've been around. And so she was doing a little set now, and I go, you're trying to show me something, like I said that, and she just got like offended, and she like tapped me on the back. She goes, look, I was trying to dance with you, and you're here in the corner, and I go, I wasn't really in the corner to show off. I did that when I was there. I sat down. I don't need to fucking go off. I used to have to like feel like this is your HDV, your high demonstration value. Oh, this is you got to show off, get with time. You got to understand, dude. I'm 25 years. I'm almost 50. People in there are half my age. And they suck. No offense. It's amazing. The women just can't dance. Um, sure. I mean, anyway, so that woman, she tapped me on the back as she was leaving. She's like, this is why statement, like, from her, but it was also could have been for me. Well, look, sweetheart, you're not that. She made sure and got out of there pretty quick that I couldn't give a reactive comment like, well, you just don't do it for me, sweetheart. I could have really let her have it, but it just didn't matter. It didn't matter because I know what happens. And then she goes and tells the guy what I said, and he gets up in my face. Oh, great. This is like my, you don't shit where you sleep. That's like my local kind of place. Kind of sucks, but better than nothing. I mean, they have an outdoor, in the front. It's next to a strip club. It's just, this is one of the things I just don't like to fuck things up. I've done it before. I've gone into, I don't drink anymore, so that's good. But, you just, I just, dude, I've been down this road for 25 years. I mean, I know what, so, but she's not important because she did not qualify. But there was one woman that did qualify, the woman in blue. Um, I will describe. I mean, I'll try to do the best. She wasn't wearing all blue. I just remember her top. And I guess that that will lead into the narrative. But let me just try to imagine. She had very curly kind of hair, but her chest was really really nice. She was wearing. Think about this. Softball, like let's say like pickup games. I think I should probably I could tell it was a bra underneath or something like that. But she had like exceptional boobs, like just like so perfect, um, big. Like the way I just love it. It was really she was really exceptional, really exceptional. I noticed her immediately when I went upstairs and I sat down. I really couldn't take my eyes off of her. Um, and then what I did was I noticed, so this is what happened. You know, I went upstairs and I was wearing, so I'm not there to really dance. I wasn't. That's why I went up there and I sat down. And I saw this woman in this baseball thing, and I was just like, I could not take my eyes off of her. I mean, and I noticed immediately, you know, she wasn't alone. Okay, eyes. It was this big kind of black guy, not even that big. He was just kind of tall, on about 180, and then there was this kind of average college kind of looking white guy. Her. And I wanted, and so I know warrior mentality. Go, go, the second you see, go, 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 go. You know, again, if you listen to what I told you, what I've been through over 25 years, it's like the guy is like were on her. They were on her. They were with her. They're biting for attention. I just needed to ascertain the situation to get an idea of like, was she with other girls or these guys just trying to hit. I didn't want to run or plus. You're talking about you're set. Not breaking. You're not. I mean, if you do something bad, I guess if smoking or something like that, it's possible to quit after 25 years, sure. But you have to understand something. I am used to going out to bars and nightclubs for 25 years. And when I start dancing, but that's just the way it would work. It's not all the time. All those nights and years. It's not the end of the world. If it was the end of the world, it'd be. But there's a lot of people that can fucking do a lot of kinds of dancing, lots of shit. I'm kind of well rounded. I don't do ballet or jazz or modern, but like different types of Michael Jackson with like you know of Fred Astaire, locking, popping, boogaloo, funk styles, sea walking, freestyle, or disco. I can mix shit up. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like what I do, it's kind of cool, but it's not the world. Um, so what happened was, and then I was really enamored. I mean, is that the right? Like hooked. I mean, but it was captivating. It was captivating, beautiful. Like I didn't know if she was a stripper. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell. I didn't know because there's a strip club next door, as I mentioned, and she went downstairs. She went outside. Security guy that works. I would come. Like she's just so beautiful. It's and so let's just get into is our and the answer are like really, you know, sure they okay. There's a contour right of back. You know, when men want to procreate, they look for a good weight, like probably rearing. That's a fact. Really full is going to be a fitting shirt. A lot of gays look at me. I guess it's kind of the same thing in a different way. It's more change your approach. I'm not a you know I try to get the bars. I try. It's no good. You know, like I am not combative with other dudes. They know what I'm trying. Okay, went up there and said a nice comment about her. I wanted it that bad, but our life because I'm not Leonardo DiCaprio. I've heard that fucking one in a million times too. With other COVID or before COVID, it was my time getting any action. I've always struggled. Let me tell you something. It's not all done. It was successfully gave the woman just like once or here or there a little bit. Let me tell you why. Okay, and I know this is phasing in and out this connection thing, but hopefully the surviving, you know, the rents, the necessity need. So, and I said this a million one. For anybody to get anything in line, allow something to come in, and so much place to live, decent, whatever. I, I'm not financially successful. I'm a good, nice person. I'm a good guy. But that doesn't create any water. That doesn't mean anything. And they're not gonna give up something in order to allow something to come in, and, and they're not gonna do it. So that's my experience because the bar is so high. You know, the way that people they're driving, the guard is always wherever or anything like that. I'm walking around, and I'm just not getting. I'm not getting the phone numbers. I'm not getting any interest. You know, like, but I'm not trying so hard. It's fucked up. It was really nice, nice. And every day, every time I saw go to the gym, I take these streets that kind of cut over, get to the main, you know, the main streets like Santa Monica. It's got three. Yeah, they're 9 in the morning. You just it's like my point is that the area is that like I mean I don't know because for them to get up, go back, and if they put, I made sure it stopped. broken glass here. Be very careful when you stand up. So thank you. The guy gets into it. He goes, I got him. I got him. You know, like but the way it's like something I noticed. This type of you ain't fucking them all, dude. You probably not fucking any of them. You're just trying to show off or something, you know. And I just don't get it. Me, dancing clown, and God, you know, 25 years doing the same shit. When everybody left, DJ was up there and some Michael, some stuff. So I said, fucking do it. And a single will come up there, only in the movie. I really don't know when I've seen fat women in their 40s they're accepted, but I'm talking on average, most women maybe I don't know what the average is, you know, these young women in their 20s, in the 30s usually changes. Um, it might, I've seen some of these women. But I'm not that, they don't gotta be crazy like for, but it's like kind of rare though, when I see something that fits my fancy, I see it, it like just draws me immediately. I'm just like, if you're as beautiful on the inside as I just didn't want to be like the dancing monkey. It all doesn't work. Like teasing your, you know, twice today. Look, I'm Jesus. So, like, feet real quick. Wear and tear. You start getting old. Running out of lifetime. You start to get these experiences in life. Like that would be great. Oh, what? Just it is for me. Excuse me. I see those guys, seeing dudes out there. I mean, I'm sorry. I hate to belittle people. I heard this great saying: putting people down might make you feel better. It doesn't mean you're better, and it's so true. Um, you got to build a life, dude. Life. Like this one guy. I don't even want to say his name because I don't want to give him any credit. But he looked like he was homeless in Hollywood, like West Hollywood. You get women and everything, but coming around and they ain't gonna get nothing because like bar is very very high. Now I told you I'm working on my doctorate degree. Like it's gonna probably take me another 2 years now, and it takes two fucking more years. It takes 2 years. I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's better to be a driver. You were fucking handing out flyers at 50 years old. Sorry, I know people that have done that shit and they fucking tank top to a fucking. There was a bar. Bars Really a stone's throw from Sunset Boulevard to be able to get that woman, whatever. I don't care if I was built like Frank Zane. That would be incredible. You know, is Don. It's one of the three pillars. Gotta have all three. Goes on Sunset. Oh my gosh, incredible ass. It was extraordinary. Russian. I forget what she said. What do I do? Doctor. Second, I said, she said, you're a doctor? And I said, not yet. And it was like, it was over. And if they see the potential, like, you know, or something like that, and they see it's almost done, they'll have like, but this woman, my gym, you got that are in shape. I mean, the third one is the education and the knowledge. They got getting women. They crush me. Um, Police superior. They're like 6'1", 185, in good shape. Or a condo in West Hollywood, $100,000. Um, God, I can't even. How's that? I'll give you that much. You feel like you don't even want to live anymore. Is that good enough for you? Yeah, that's how it hurts. It's unbelievable. That hard. You're a very, very tough, successful. Is the high school sweetheart. Married. It was my uncle and I, but he's back with her because you know got divorced, so he went back. I guess you know I couldn't forgive the girlfriend, so she said no. I tried. Much work. Okay, 111 pounds, maybe 115. I had the cojones, man. You know, returning city champions. The women be phony. You know, like I want to be real. LA is not Vegas. You know, it, the gays. I mean, in West Hollywood, they're with women there, and you know that was my logic. That like I could kind of wing their thing. I could try to meet women around that area. You're trying to like weasel your way to get something, but everybody knows. They all want status. They all want to or anything. But I know she's gonna she's gonna settle for the highest bidder. That's what it is. It is. It's just a you know that are very solid like that. That's it. They know. They know. That's it. They hold. They hold the cards. But They don't hold it for very long. They don't. That body will start to change. And they have to like they're used to getting this much. They get this much attention, and then in their 50s they might get this much attention. That's how down or anything like that. But it's like oh, just wish there was one out there like that meets my thing. I mean, a woman thing, sexual chemistry. What the fuck? So, forget it.